Alright, good afternoon folks. Welcome back to another episode of Undercover ET UK. And we are back in Norfolk. So today Gavin has sent me a couple of videos. I've been out all day on the road, so I've just got back, had a little look. I do like to make sure they're not bugs or birds or anything like that. And normally, well, Gavin's always solid with his stuff, but this is more of an emergency upload because what we see today is exactly what we've been saying around the Norfolk East Coast area of the UK. It's exactly what we've been saying has been going on, and this is just irrefutable in my opinion, absolutely irrefutable. And I'm gonna go through it. We've got 3 videos to go through. Let's get straight into it. It's all about this middle one here, but all 3 are good in my opinion. They're all good. So we're going to start off with this one. You'll have to forgive me, I don't remember off the top of my head which video was on which day, but it's all sort of recent, really recent, you know, within the last month or 2. Potentially 3, I think there was one in September, but certainly one today, one last month, and one the previous month, I believe. So straight off the bat, I'm just going to play it all in its entirety for you, and then we'll go through it. I think this is the one from today, is it, Gav? Just let me know in the comments, mate, for all the viewers. I've been on the road 13 hours, 12 hours today, got home, done this, had a little look, and here I am. So, but I'm you know, like I said to my viewers a long time back, well, not a long time back, but a few weeks back, I'll never sit on stuff. If it's worth getting out there, we need to get it out there ASAP. And I think that's pretty much it. So we did have a few things buzz past. We're still getting some orbs past, and in all fairness, like, you know, they could be anything, but we know what they are, Gavin. They're moving so fast, and this whole sky is just teeming, absolutely teeming with UAP. That's a nice orb there. We've had this happen, what, 5 or 6 times in your video, Gav, where it just, you know, straight in front of your line of sight there. That's another one. Seriously quick. So folks, we've slowed this down 50%. There's no way objects move that fast unless they're really close to the lens. And honestly, like, for those that haven't seen the videos yet and they're like, oh, that could be close to the lens, Rob, you know, that's nothing. Look, I mean, in the next video, or certainly the one after, he zooms out and you can see how far away from the plane he is. And when he zooms out, you actually see a tiny black object like this, but it's a bit more of a solid form. Go right past the plane in the distance, folks. So it's so easy to I know it's hard to work out, but I know me, Gavin, and whoever else has been following the channel, if you've been watching the videos out of Norfolk, I think you know by now. Yeah, so much going on. And there's our Dragon UAP, clear as day, and it is moving far. And is that a Dragon UAP? Do you know what? That looks more like a saucer, mate, than a dragon. I've got to say it. I mean, that is a typical hockey puck right there, but it does go into your saucer shape. I mean, it's got a square hat on it. Let's see. It's far away. It's really far away, but you know what I can do with these images. Sometimes it can work out quite well. So, oh mate, I'm going all in on that one. And it just so happens that it's upright. It just so happens that it's on the camera, it's upright, but when it came into the clip, it was coming in like side on. You know, that's why you would never think it was a saucer, folks, but it is. Cracking, absolutely cracking, Gav. I can't fault you, mate. What you're doing, you know, you've gone out, bought a new camera, a new lens, you're going to try it out, you're trying to get used to it at the moment, but I sort of fully suspect you're going to end up with loads of really good footage. Look at that. Look at that. And you saw what I mean by it's curving up at the top there. Now this all could be plasma, alright, and we could just have a typical Dragon UAP or hockey puck UAP. That's kind of what it looks like, to be honest with you, but you can see what I was saying from the image. It resembles, to be honest, let's do it again, but let's go back out because I feel like we just lost a little bit there. It could all be plasma coming off the top. It does kind of look I'm on the fence with this one. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take it for what it is. It does look hazier on the top, and I'm not going to try and get it any more defined than that. I think that's what it is. So we're going to go with that. But again, it's still, I couldn't tell you for sure if it's your typical Dragon UAP or if it's a saucer. It's travelling fast enough to be either or. It's not alone. Oh, let's see what we get there. That's really, really good. That I'm going to just slow this down even further, folks. I want to catch it right on the edge there as it comes into the screen because it looks solid. So work with me. Come on. See how it looks solid there. Again, we got this haze, and you know why it's. I'll explain to you why this is your typical hockey puck, because you can see the haze is split, so it kind of covers like 2/3 of the object. You see, there's a step up here. So this is the object, and then this haze is, in my opinion, plasma. I mean, it is what it is, folks. I'll just get a square block out of that, I think. But you know what? Sometimes it's worth doing. Let me just double check it. Nah, it's too far away. We're not going to get any detail. It will just be dark around these edges here if I do an AI enhance, and then it will be quite fuzzy here. And do you know what? I will do it just for those that think that this adds to the image. It really doesn't, folks. It really, really doesn't. Blur to clear only. All right. There's no option on this. I'm not purchased. I've got no option to start adding stuff. I can only do blur to clear. All right. And 10 1 1 1. Yeah. So what it's going to do to the image, it's going to take all the defined lines, enhance those, and you see what you're left with, folks. Yeah. There you go. Enhanced. Still quite fuzzy even on this side, and that's all we're getting is fuzz. So this is what I would say is our object right here, and then this is the plasma surrounding it. And when you're seeing these things zip through and they look like bullets with wings either side, that's the plasma you're seeing. They're not wings. This is it. Yeah, so works the same way, but I would say this is kicking out a lot in the moment. It's proper hiding itself well. And it changes shape even. You can see where probably, I would say, rather than change in shape, and I do believe these things can do that because we've seen it, but in mid-flight like this, I would say it's probably turning, because that's now giving us a triangular shape, right? That looks cool. Bit different. We're going to go into it, folks. It's an awesome capture. Absolutely awesome. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, we're getting this heart shape almost. We've seen it before, Gav. We've seen it before over there, mate. But this one, again, it does kind of look like it's going up a little bit, and it's meeting in the middle here at the top. So, really tricky. Really, really tricky. But just for you, buddy, I think Gavin deserves to see the fruits of his work, right? I think you all do, but Gavin especially. Well done, mate. Keep it up, and I'm sure everyone's loving it. Absolutely loving it, man. Look, it doesn't even resemble a bug. I know I've enhanced it a few times, but again, folks, it's just taking the image. It's not doing anything with it. This thing's moving way too fast to be anything other than, and it, you know, not too sure. This is it. It's like a little opening. Hasn't caught the image, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty awesome though, right? It's pretty awesome. Okay, I just don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss a heartbeat. If this thing is showing itself in a different way, I want to know. Unfortunately, I just think it's so far away, Gav. It's one of those shots. But you have got a close-up coming up, buddy, so it's all good. It's all good. Honestly, keep watching, folks. This video that I'm doing now just gets better and better as we go. If you guys really, if anyone's watching that really is on the fence with this whole UAP thing, honestly, go back through my old videos. Oklahoma, Texas, Norfolk, all of them really. They all show the same thing happening in different parts of the world. Wales, Canada, Italy, Brazil. Look at that. Look, it's that fly. It's that fly again, yeah, with the with the wings, but it's going sideways through the air. At least it actually kind of tries to resemble a bug until the end, and it goes back to that triangular shape again. But that's what we're getting, folks. That is what we're getting. It's all about capturing them in the moment where they line up with the lens. They're closer to you than they are the plane, and they're showing in their saucer form. That's all. That's what you want. And it sounds difficult to do, but honestly, point the camera in the sky and you're there. You're halfway there. Look at these things. They're zipping through so fast, folks. And look, you can see where Gavin's zoomed out. He's gone back in. These things are just straight past. And then we've got more action happening after. Everything that you see moving, that's moving fast, despite being 50% slowed down, is UAP. I'll let you know if we see a fly or a bird. Put it that way. We're pretty confident here. Another one just slips past there. Super quick. Right, on to the next. And we are going to leave. This one is equally, right, this one's better. This one's better. As you can see straight away, this one is awesome. Boom. Look at that for a beauty. And you can tell it's a lot closer to the lens than it is to the plane because it's almost covering the plane. Like you can see it dives in front, right? And this is just absolutely epic. I'm going to call it epic. And it's potluck, you know, you're filming the plane, you're doing the right thing, Gav, you're fully zoomed in there, and it just so happens you've caught it. You've caught it, mate. And again, even you was like, well, it kind of looks like a bug as it goes down the screen. It changes shape all right, but it's not a bug. And you get the click as well, I believe. Look at that. Look at that, folks. That's worthy of it again, isn't it? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't want to capture the plane because that's starting to look like a dumbbell UFO or something. But we need to look. And now this is just going to make it look really, really cool. It may not look exactly like this, but we got the rough shape. Epic AI. Let's do this. That is awesome, man. And you wouldn't look. You can see the curvature on it, you know, and you can see the haze that's actually coming off it. It's a bit misleading, the original photo, isn't it? Because if you look at the original photo there, it looks like a large object. Well, actually, this bit on the end here is plasma, I think. It's almost see-through. Well, it's travelling super fast as well, so it's going to look a bit dodgy. But look, the AI is picking up the fact that this is lighter in colour here. So it's not, you know, if I go to the AI now, where is it? Look, it's keeping the dark shape. And keeping what's not quite there. This plasma, it's keeping it like as it is. So this is what I'm saying. It's keeping our object that we could see defined properly. So it's actually smaller than I first thought, which is, it makes sense. It makes sense because these things are smaller. I mean, I thought that was quite big even in front of your camera. Mate, that's proper good capture, man. Oh. Almost want to take the plasma out and just see what we get here. Yeah, really cool, mate. Really cool. And that, folks, is how you capture UAP. And you don't see it at the bottom of the screen. You can capture it up here. It's super fast though, right? Let's see if we can't get another. That's just super fast. Does it only show for like 2 frames? I think 3. Yeah, and it does kind of look buggy as it. I see what you mean, because it turns triangular last second, and yeah, there, look, turns triangular, and then it just looks like your typical fly, doesn't it? Now, for those that are like, well, that could be a fly now, Rob, I'm on the fence. There's a click. Sorry folks, it's freaking out because I'm trying to play it in slow-mo. Just go to normal speed. That's incredibly hard to hear with the ocean, I ain't gonna lie. Even if I slow it down, that's not gonna be easy to work out. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to make that clip out easily, folks. But probably if you're sat here with me and you can put your ear to the telly, but be easy for me to point out, but damn, that's hard. Anyway, this clip isn't over. I do think we get a few orbs come through. Yeah, there's a couple of. I mean, that really faint one there could have been a fly by the lens. That was really faint. Just turn it up a little bit. Another one. Bottom left here. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a saucy one, that is, Gav. Look. Look at that. You wouldn't. Damn it. Oh, damn it. It's down there in the dark bit. I'll check that one out later. Really cool, man. You can see how it changes shape there and then, you know, it's not the... That's mad. Keep stopping it there, don't I? Fuck off. Look at that. Let's take that one. It kind of looks starfishy, doesn't it? It's really, really good, man. And we never know when we're going to see something different, odd, you know. I mean, it's all odd, but let's see what this gives us. It looks like it's going to give us some kind of a star, the way the lines are defined there. We've still got this, yeah, see? Got this haze still from this plasma, but look at that. crazy, man. Obviously, objects like this, or even just like that, and the plasma's just given us a different shape. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with. Do you know what? I'm still on the fence. Dragon, UAP, or saucer, folks. And if you're wondering what the difference are, I think the Dragon UAP, and again, this is all like just educated guessing based on research. I think the Dragon UAP are the recon vehicles, and the saucers are the ones that are spitting these things out. And for anyone that's on the fence going, I've never seen one of these objects spit anything out, I can tell you now, we're going to see it tonight, and we have seen it in other videos. Insane capture, man. Insane. I think you just caught it really far out, and we're not going to get anything too solid from it, but I'm pretty sure nothing else really comes into play for this last bit. Right, here we go then, folks. Let's do it. This is today. Was it today, Gav? Double check, man. Let me know. I'm sure you said that you found this one, or you took one today. This is insane. I'm just going to play it as it is, right? It's not going to look like much at all. You see a few things dart through the sky. Well, I just did. Super quick. You wouldn't have even noticed it, really. It's like supersonic speeds. It's ridiculous. And when I slow this down, change contrast if I need to, everything, you're going to be like, what in the fuck? So for those that were watching the videos before in Norfolk, I claimed that the thing come out of the water, right? And I know there was still a few people on the fence, but there could have been flies just hovering above the water and all that. Look, it's November in England for a start. I can tell you now, there aren't many flies out and about. That I'm pretty sure of, okay? There are flies, but anyone who lives in England knows they're just not out at the moment. You know, they're not prevalent. Anyone that knows what they're looking at will also know they're just not fast. So the only way to see these things is to slow it down and change the contrast rate. So this is the best way I can show you at the moment. And I'm going to pick up on stuff, I'm going to zoom in on stuff, I'm going to show you where this stuff is landing. It's insane. Already, look, right, I'm going to start this again. This is crazy. It starts happening around here, folks, on the bar, but and for those that are wondering what I'm talking about, look at that object up there. It flies across super fast, folks. Super fast. It's going to start happening now, folks. Where did it come from? And this is how we're going to have to work this, unfortunately, because they even slowed down like this, they're travelling so fast, it's stupid. Right, I haven't checked to see where all these come from yet. I've just noticed them, and I've noticed what I've noticed. And that's bursted out from where? Here, there. Yeah, it's come from exactly here, and it is flying, absolutely ticking over, folks, ticking over. And we're going to go through this. We're going to go through this little bit by little bit. Right, there it is. Okay, I just want to play that for you again. See the speed. Okay, this is 50%. Let's go to normal speed, folks. It's gone. You don't even see it. You don't even see it, folks. If you do see it, then you're just sharp. You've got sharp eyes. There it is. Okay? And it's gone. So now, I think most people that are watching this, you're fairly confident that that is moving too fast to be... I mean, the bird moved fast then, but it's closer to the lens. Look. But I'm fairly sure you guys are... I'm fairly sure you guys are like, right, I'm confident. This thing is moving way too fast. If you're not sure, look at the ocean, folks, at the bottom. Look at the ocean on the bottom. The water's moving at natural speed. So you know that everything that's moving in this clip is moving at the speed it should. Yeah? 100%. And this is why I said it's important, Gavin, that we film from the water. But not only that, you know, we've got the water line to go on for all sorts of things, but we get to see more sky. And I'm telling you, folks, I'm telling you, this video is just this clip right here is just starting. Such an important clip, you won't believe. Right, I've stopped it here for a reason. 34 seconds on the dot. I have to go back a little bit because we need to start watching what comes down into the water, and it's getting dark, so I need to actually brighten up this bad boy just a touch. Okay, 31, 32, 33, pausing it, slowing it down, 50%. You know what, 50% ain't enough. We need to go 25 on this. They're moving too fast, and folks, the thing I'm talking about now is way up here and way out there, okay? And it's still moving that fast, folks. Not only that, I'm going to explain some more when it pops up. Here we go, 36. And we do get a click. Yep. Okay. It moves incredibly fast, folks, and it's strange to look at as well. It's a strange object, and I'm going to just get it. There's the click. Ready? There. And then, boom. Object just flies out of nowhere, I think from this direction, really fast, and it just plunges into the ocean. There's a splash, nothing else appears. There is another object above it, but watch, folks, and you got this is really hard to see, okay? Honestly, like, widescreen for this one if you can, folks. If you've got YouTube up on a smart player, on a smart TV, you would do well. You'll see exactly what I'm on about, folks. Now I've got to try and I've just got to play this and try and get the right contrast, because I'm not seeing what I'm getting until I play it. Or would that be better? I think so. Right, let's see. Let's see what we get there. I've tried to make the sea darker there just to give us a little bit of context between the objects that we're flying and where they're going and what. Okay, 36, 37, 38, and it happens at 30. Okay, it's already happening. So, object here. It comes from this way, I think. We're just going to double check that. Yep, it's here. Does it come from off the screen? I believe so. Yep, there it is. Whoa. Okay, moving incredibly fast. Incredibly fast, folks. Blinking in and out. It's shooting something out. It's dropped something there. It's fired something there. It's just fired this out, folks. What in the fuck is going on? Check that out. Look. Orb has just fired this out. Like, super fast. I didn't see it leave, I just see it going this way. I couldn't see it even leave. And this is what happened in Wales, folks. And I had to record, I had to slow down the video, record it slowed down, and then take that recording and slow it down even further, just to see a tiny little smidge, a little something leaving an object. And I think that's what I'll have to do with this one to prove that this object flies out of this thing. But I'm telling you now, it comes directly from this object, extremely fast, folks. Furthermore, this object dives. It dives into the water. Look, look, it's crashed into the water there, folks. And I've got to take a screen snippet there. This black dot. This black dot right here, incredibly hard to make out, honestly. Incredibly hard to make out. But it's there, right? And you can see, folks, you can see from the original, from the footage here, the beach is here. This is well out into sea, okay? And it's vanished. It's gone. There's no longer a dot there, folks. There is another dot here that's just turned up. Look, no longer a black dot. It is gone. It is dived into that water. And if anyone's like, that's a bird, look. If a bird travelled that fast into the water, it would have broke its neck. There's no way in hell that any kind of bird like that. And look how big. I know it's closer to the camera, but you would see that bird out there. Okay, like look, two of them zip off so fast, folks. That's incredibly fast. Dives into the water, shoots at an orb, that vanishes. Where does that one come from? And this one? That just comes out of nowhere. I think it comes from the distance. And look, that one just appears as well. Boom. Sonic speeds, folks. If you want to see what that looks like in real time, do not look away. You won't see it. Look, ready? That's it. Objects have dived in. Two have darted across. You see, fuck all. That's it. Right. It happens at 37. What, 36? Objects coming in now. Ready? Dived. Gone. Done. Oh, where's that one come from? What? Does that one come out of the water? You son of a gun. Oh man. It comes out of the water, right? Oh yes, look, it's way out there. And that is bolting it out. Look at that, folks. Irrefutable. Well done, Gavin Young. Hats off to you, my man. Hats off to you. That's what effort does. It pays off. In the end, you get irrefutable footage. Irrefutable. Anyone now that refuses this, they're part of the problem, and they're part of the agenda of keeping this a secret. So folks, I need you to share this video. I need you to give Gavin Young some praise. I need you to subscribe as well, because I need this kind of footage being shown to everyone. And I keep getting stuff every day that's brand new. The public need to see it. I need to analyse it. I need to do a good job on it. And I need to show you guys. It's as simple as that. Okay, so support me, support Gavin, support the people of the UK that are sending me this stuff and all over the world by subscribing to the channel, folks. And give them a round of applause when they pull out footage like this. Unbelievable. You all witnessed it. You all witnessed it, and you saw it played in real time, and it showed absolutely nothing. Okay? But this particular video had a lot more than nothing, folks. I'm sure you'll all agree. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate everyone who did watch this emergency broadcast, emergency upload, and I hope you enjoyed it. Share the hell out of it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much, folks. Take care. All the best. Well done, Gavin, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.